Hello, I'm Fromut and I'm from Germany, and my mother is from Swabia, that's a region in the south of Germany, and she taught me how to make Spaetzle. Spaetzle are handmade, and this is what we need. We need 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour is fine. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. We need 1 egg, and we need a 3/4 cup of water. Depending on the size of the egg, you might want to reduce or increase the amount of water. So now I'm going to make the dough by mixing all the ingredients. This is the dough I'm making. I just use a wooden spoon, but you can also do it in a kitchen machine. You stir it all up. Until it's a very smooth, thick dough. You don't want to see any of those little pieces of flour. Okay, this looks good. I'm making nice air bubbles with the spoon. That's important to pop the last little pieces of flour that haven't really blended in. Okay, that's nice. It should look like this. So to actually make the Spaetzle, you need also a Spaetzle board, which is basically a chopping board with a handle to hold it. And a Spaetzle scraper. This is actually really made to scrape Spaetzle, but you can just also use a big knife. And you also need a big pot of boiling salt water. So the water is boiling, the salt water is boiling. I have my Spaetzle board and my scraper, and I have my dough. So I wet the Spaetzle board and the scraper. This is very important so that the dough doesn't stick to the board. And I take a little bit of the dough and put it on my Spaetzle board. And then I start scraping it into the boiling water, like this. Like this. Okay, now this is the bowl where the Spaetzle are gonna go, and we want this bowl to be warm, otherwise the Spaetzle get cold very quickly. So I warm it a little bit with the Spaetzle water. Okay, to pull this out. You can see that the Spaetzle are ready when they come to the surface of the boiling water. If that's the case, you take them with a spoon like this out of the water and place them in your warm bowl or serving platter. So we do this again. You see, I take a little bit of dough and scrape it into the boiling water. I'm going to do it a little bit faster. So now you can see how the Spaetzle come up to the surface slowly. That means that they are cooked. I'll wait a little longer till all the Spaetzle are floating on the surface. Then I take my spoon, try to get as much water out as possible, and put them in the warmed serving platter. And what I like to do to make them really taste nicely, I cover each layer of the Spaetzle with a little bit of butter. Okay, and you do this with all the dough you have, and then the Spaetzle are ready. You can tell this was a pretty thick Spaetzle. That's the thing, when you hand make it, each Spaetzle is unique. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck making the Spaetzle. Goodbye.